Yo no moleste, tío. Ya está. Pues lo que hay, brother. Bajarlo un poquillo.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So straight into the action. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's going right the way across. Rafinha. It's out for a goal kick. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defence.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat.
Bruno Fernandes! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Cafu. Rafinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? Good work on the right flank here. And back to the goalkeeper. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brazil very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh no, this does not look good. Vega. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao threads one in, played in, oh good, he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cafu gets it clear. João Neves does really well there, he is strong. Cafu, great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, just skips, great chance! Taka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That has not gone well.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. João Neves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
João Neves has got himself a free kick. João Cancelo. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Cross from Cancelo. Eder Militao clears it away. Vinicius Junior. Now Sara. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Pedro Neto. João Neves.
Qué asco de Martas es, Dios brutal. Es la mayor porquería jamás creada al planeta Tierra. No sé ni para qué juego. Esta puta mierda.
Brazil coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Puta fasting.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Somewhat off target. It's a sharp little ball here. Taka. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Taka.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Vitinha.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Searching pass he's played there. And that's a throw-in. Antonio Silva. And it's Vega. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, there's a terrific hit. Eder Militao. Cafu. Eder Militao. Cafu. Looking for the run. quick look, thought about cutting inside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! And a neat finish! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's got away. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Rafael Leao. Mendes picks it up out wide. Carries far too far and out of play. That's going up front in a hurry. It's a searching pass. Savinho gets into a good position. He is through here. Forced to go back. Great pressure, plenty of it. That's good running with the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely shaped ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Joao Felix. Ederson. Now it's Romario. That's destined for the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Esa madre, perro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Rodri, seen as a player who can do little wrong at the moment. Much, undoubtedly. Could be danger here. Backward it goes. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's having a go! An early chance there, first of the game.
Gerrard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernandez. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Laporte. And this is Romario. That is lovely. And here's the chance to counter. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso, and it's Totti. To Gerrard, aimed beyond the defence. And here is a player who is really happening. Great ball, and he's in. He goes for a shot! And it's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Romario. Ecuador are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Messi thinks about the shot. And Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Cafu has crossed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And here's Diaz.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's a sharp pass. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Pato. Duke, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Distributed tidily. And here's Messi. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. And this is Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, now he can run. Romario! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's following up. And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
Yamal! Goal! Ecuador! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ecuador leading now.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. And here's Romario. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space. And Romario! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target. Signals the end of the first period.
Ecuador are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Ecuador largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And he's in, must be! Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. There's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Romario. It's Totti. Romario. And he welcomes it in. He's gone direct here. Laporte. That has been slung wide. Kovacic. And that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. De Ligt. Cafu. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. And it's Fernandez. He's gone for goal! No, just not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Juve has created 1 goal already. Rodri. Messi. And here's Yamal, looking to play him in. Messi is always looking to break lines.
That's good pressing. It's
what's up, bro?
Everything.
Well, the defence proved infallible.
What's up, mate?
That won't be the last they'll see of him. Juve. Ball swung. Header!
No.
In he goes again.
Joder.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious.
You cannot play him right.
Bueno,
vamos a hacer unos cambios. A ver cuál es el tema. Un poquito de Olise. Un poquito de Due. Y un poquito de... Un poquito de Bellingham, ¿no? Vamos al compi. Ay. What's up, buddy? Go, 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 go. No, me voy a lavar los ojos. Me voy a lavar los ojos. Voy con el rollo. Sorry, mate. I gotta clean my eyes. I can see shit. A ver, ¿cuál es el tema?
Ecuador still have the cards to affect this game. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso looking for the run. Tries to play it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Bellingham. Kovacic gets across and deals with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Kovacic. Now it's Totti. Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pinches it off him. Great vision.
Ooh.
Brilliant stop from Courtois.
Spain.
Now it's a race for the ball.
Spain, amigo.
Now Albert Ferrer.
Próximo campeón del mundo. Next world champion, bro. Next world champion, bro.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plenty to aim at here. Little pass back. And he's being shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Pato. Diouf. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Xavi Alonso. That's a good run down the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Laporte. He's picked his way through. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Come on, buddy.
Rodri. That pass isn't the best. Pato is wide and looking to get onto this. Alaba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Doué. Kovacic. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's on it, can he get away? Romario! That's tidy. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Referee looks at his watch.
Yes, bro.
Ecuador have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
GG's, buddy.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter.
GG's, buddy. You. Holy moly. Holy moly. Bueno, pues esta es la historia, Maribel. A ver cómo está el panorama musical. Hay unas moneditas aquí en el 76. Estamos en el 56. ¿Qué tú quieres que yo te diga, mi hermano? ¿Qué tú quieres que yo te diga, mi hermano? ¿Qué lo que? Vale, nos ponemos en 480 moneditas. Bueno, pues esta es la historia, Maribel. A ver, vamos al tema. Vamos a abrir aquí el sobrecito. No, el sobrecito. El sobrecito, Maribel. Oh my goodness, Seiya Makuma. Seiya Makuma. Agárrame de la aceituna. A ver, ¿cuál es el tema aquí? Misiones. No, misiones no, coño. 17, tengo que abrir 5 más. La mara gamba para ¿sabes? La mara gamba para 5 más. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5, 72. ¡Fua! ¡Qué locura, Guille! Se va en un follón. El Spaghetti Team. Aquí lo tenemos. El Spaghetti Team. Bueno, vamos a ver qué se cuece. Vamos como el Milan, ¿no? Este no tiene interceptador, pues si no tiene interceptador, a mamarla. 8, ¿quién coño lleva el 8?
Well, this is just joyous. The
Incendio
perfect
Morata.
backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Sorry, mate.
So it's down to business here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
And we have our very first corner. McTominay is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go. We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, this looks sharp. Paz. This is a promising build-up. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Keane. Keane! He's done very well to get to that.
Keane is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Milan still without a single shot on target. Rafael Leao, he won't be happy with that one. And here's Batistuta. Donatoni. Ribery. Paz. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Batistuta. Now McTominay. Hernandez. Asllani. Hernandez. There he goes, motoring forward. Decent chance! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Cafu. And it's Batistuta. Zanetti. McTominay. And it's McTominay. Asllani. Paz. Cafu. And Paz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nice looking ball. Çalhanoğlu. Donatoni. Well, he was clearly disappointed with... Oh no, what has happened here? Paz. And it's McTominay. Hernandez. Paz. Çalhanoğlu. This is Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tomori. Asllani. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. McTominay. Hernandez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Donatoni. Donatoni. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Donadoni certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Kolo Muani. Cafu. And Paz. And it's McTominay. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's McTominay. And here's Kolo Muani. He's had it taken off him. Keane. Ended up in no man's land. Kolo Muani gets flagged offside.
Qué mal se desmarca, tío.
McTominay. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Oh, what has happened here? Donadoni. Zanetti. De Bruyne. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Yildiz receives it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation. Ashlani. Ribery. Now it's Kolo Muani. And this is Ribery. He has found the way. And Ribery! They score!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Keane! That is a crunching tackle. Cafu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's found a way through. And Paz chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's come loose. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's... Can he finish? Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are...
Se te encierras atrás con una ramerilla.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Shifted it to the flank. Hernandez picks it up now. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
¿Qué lleva? Todas las mardas esto el pavo.
Donadoni. Tomori. Ashlani. And it's Ribery. Cafu. He's got away. Chips it through. This looks promising.
Penalti.
That has not gone well.
¿Pero qué le pasó a este con los controles?
Take it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kind of somewhat off target. Romario. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yildiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Donatoni knocks it into space, and he's in on goal. Aslani, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Yildiz. Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, it's come to nothing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to...
No, tío, le da fuerte, hijo de...
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's David, little pass back. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
Marta si vomitivo.
Per il Milan. Numero 23. Lascia il campo per il
Into extra time we go.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Played out wide. And it's Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs one in. Donadoni really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernandez. And Romani. Lookman. He's picked his way through. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Batistuta. Now it's Donadoni.
Pero que handicap es este, tío.
And the shots.
Me quitan a los jugadores.
It's really good play. Inter Milan have their third corner. Cafu gets it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. That's Yildiz. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Roja, perro.
That's a yellow card. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it is half-time in extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now it's Fofana. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. Cafu is the guilty party there. Barella. Passing nice and neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball, good take. Lookman finding himself in space. Oh, great header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is well cleared. And it's Fofana.
Perros.
And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get on the end of this? So, shot a goal! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan now on the verge of victory. And that will be it. Milan
No juegues con Boba.
celebrate now.
Don't play with Ellie, man.
What they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Yeah,
I don't
mate.
think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly
Yeah, mate.
result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons.
Yeah, mate.
And his players did a sterling job carrying
You
out
don't want to play, man.
instructions.
You want to
Thoroughly
play.
enjoyable.
Six defenders. Six defenders, man. You don't want to play. You don't want to play, man. What can I do, man? What can I do? You don't want to play. You don't want to play, man. You wanna play me? Se plantan 500 moneditas, ni tan mal, ni tan mal. ¿Esto cuánto le queda? El día 20. ¿Y qué día soy? Ni puta idea. I have no idea, man. Opa. Verde. Que te quiero verde. No me parece la gran cosa, ¿no? Qué bien castaño. Bueno. Menos da una piedra, ¿no? Menos da una piedra. Vale. Ahí la llevas, Maribelas. Vale. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más, Maripaz? Influencia Inglaterra. Hay que simular, ahora no estamos para simular. No me gusta el traje este. Más feo que pegarle a un padre, pero bueno. Vamos a probarlo a ver qué dice. Pues vamos a verle. Pues vamos a verle. Let's see what he got.
Terengganu get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We're up and running then.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland! Now there's a find, and he shoots! Has another go! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Terengganu would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So perhaps now the breakthrough. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cafu gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Rice. Olmo finding himself in space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's loose now, and they want to get... And the finish! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had a shot! Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vermeer.
Manchester really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
That's a throw-in. Messi is always looking to break lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kakej. Rice! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Partido movidito. Partido movidito en las gamas.
And he's worked it through. Alaba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Haaland. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Yamal. That looks a good ball through. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Terenganu looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's got away from it. Messi. Oh, look at the space. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Convertido en el minuto 39. Número 10. Messi.
Terenganu are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Busquets. And it's Arda Güler. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he has been fouled there. Dani Olmo, he's got away. Space for him to turn and look. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's free, he has got space. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Terenganu have themselves a chance from the spot. Safarov clearly engaging in mind games here. And he's denied. We've got to be quick to recover this. Marcelo. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Terenganu looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Dani Olmo and he's managed to get free. Fermin. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Terenganu come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly. There could be trouble here. He has found a way through. Tacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Rice. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Danny Olmo. Still have the cards to affect this game. Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Spence does really well to win the ball there. Goulet. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
What's happening, man?
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 41, número 11. Entran número 8, número 19. Se está
Two
realizando un
coaches
cambio.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to play it through. And he lines up a cross. Alaba gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. Not offside that time.
Cambio.
Could be danger here. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away. Yamal! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Terengganu are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long... He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Danny Olmo. He's found the way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Se me ha lesionado, Guillermo, se me ha lesionado Daniel,
Hay
Guillermo.
un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20. Entrará al campo número 21.
And it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale puts them all in. Bale with an air. Shapes to shoot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific effort! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. The message is clear. None shall pass. Messi. He's picked his way through. Closing in on goal. There's the shot! Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. And the shot! Fantastic from Fernandes! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Spence finds himself offside. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's that, the end. Terengganu really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Terengganu definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños.
Pobre chaval, no se merecía esto. ¿Se merecía esto, brother? No. A la cama. Choque, choque. Vamos para la filtra, ¿no? Vamos para la filtrilla. Hombre, a ver...
Terengganu can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Terengganu with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. And here's Olise. Messi finding himself in space. Olise. And it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling it...
Big chance! He's having a hit! Dispatched clinically! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Terengganu have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
That's been won straight back. Messi is the team's great visionary. He's on it, can he get away? Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Dani Olmo! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Terengganu have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Olise, and he's definitely onside. He is through. Decent chance! That's another chance! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Terengganu find Romario! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And Shevchenko. And it's Olmo. And Shevchenko. Ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Terengganu have scored 2 quick goals here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shoots! And that's it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is well cleared. Olise. He's having a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Madueke. Showing great shots! The arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Terengganu really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football. Some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Terengganu look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 14.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Jogador, camisa 7.
They're back on the ball again. And here's Shevchenko. Always goal shot. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. No outsmarting him this time. And Shevchenko driving on and making good progress. And here's Kane. Fernandez plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Musiala looking for the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. Olise is herring after that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Played for Stones. Nicely weighted ball. And he can thump it away. He has found the way through. Takes aim and crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh no, what has happened here? They're urged. And the shots! And that's a tidy finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Substituição em andamento.
Terengganu can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Terengganu are at the peak of their powers. Shevchenko! Terengganu are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. A straight red card, another twist in this promotion epic. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bale, Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Oh, super! Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal, and he's had it nicked away. He'll try from distance. And Shevchenko! And that's a good finish. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Shevchenko.
Pretty robust defending.
Terengganu can't breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's going for goal! Well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cafu. And it's Messi. And here's Romario.
Such good technique.
Romario! And that would have been game, set and match.
Romario is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
É o Maio.
Bale. That was good alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Yamal. Madueke. That is good progress on the left. Fernandez. And here's Romario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great vision. He's found a way through. Goes for the shot.
Foram indicados 4
And he has
minutos de
kept it out
acréscimo.
somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. With Shevchenko. Quality ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, just skips past his man. And Shevchenko. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass.